Now for a check of the weather around the country, we're joined by Lucy Polkinghorne from Sky News Weather. Luce, it's hot right across the southeast of the country today, particularly in Melbourne.
That's exactly right, Tim. Good morning to you. Melbourne is forecast to reach 38 degrees today. That is 13 above their daytime average. Now, this is the final day of a midsummer heatwave, which has been gripping much of southeastern Australia. Let's take a look at just how warm it is getting. So today, that heat is extending right from the northwest right to the southeast mainland with these really gusty, dry northerly winds. Now, areas in red is where the mercury will soar above 40 degrees today, and in the bright orange above 35 degrees. So very, very hot indeed. But let's focus on Victoria. Now, the hottest rare air did arrive on Saturday, and throughout today, it will cause those temperatures to breach 40 degrees, particularly in parts of the state's north, and some areas in southern parts of Victoria as well could get close to 40 degrees, including Melbourne, as we say. Now, these really hot, dry northerly winds will also raise the fire danger. So we do have extreme fire danger forecast for the Mallee, the north central and central parts of Victoria. So the areas in this orange shading areas here, while we are expecting high fire danger elsewhere across the state. Now, we do still have that watch and act in place for that large fire that is burning on the eastern side of the Grampians National Park, but the fire risk, it does extend right across the state. So residents are being urged to be prepared and also download the Victoria Emergency app. Now, this heat will be followed by a gusty southerly winds that's associated with a cold front. So it's set to cool down South Australia first of all, before moving into Western Victoria and Tasmania, also bringing with it some showers and a large rain band, which is set to develop into Monday. So, as I mentioned, today is the last of the heatwave conditions across the southeast. This front and southerly change will flush that heat out right across the southeast of the country. So we will see a noticeable drop in about 10 degrees in those daytime temperatures between today and tomorrow. So many areas going from tops in the high 30s today to maximums in the low 20s tomorrow. Certainly much needed relief there. Taking a look at the satellite, this high cloud is extending across the southeast. That is helping to maintain the heat. Elsewhere, we do have a bit of cloud spreading over WA central and east and also the tropics, so triggering a few showers and storms there. For the rest of today, showers and storms are set to develop mainly across the tropics, but it is certainly looking mainly dry across parts of the east. Taking a look at our capital cities, Brisbane, a mild top of 29 degrees today. Sydney will be mostly sunny, 31 degrees, the forecast top there. So a warm one for day 3 of the final test between Australia and India. Very hot for Melbourne and a warm one for Adelaide ahead of that cool change. Clear skies for Perth and a top of 32 degrees, Tim.
Thank you, Lucy. Appreciate that.